Hi, thank you for watching this YouTube video, and I encourage you to take an active role and elect a congressman on August 5th. I'm running as a Democrat. I'm the first one on the ballot. My name is Mark S. Memoly. It's spelled M-E-M-O-L-Y. And I'm emphasizing 4 themes in the upcoming election. One is, I'd like to promote a culture where we're happier, where we really enjoy what's going on and each person can have a stake in our economy. The second thing I want to encourage is how and what we can do for each family to build equity. So in years' time, people have the resources to send kids to school, have money for retirement, go on vacation, a number of different things we could do for that actually to happen. The third is promoting high-speed rail. On the internet, I've advocated what's known as JEN, Joyride Exceptional Network of High-Speed Rail. It's a modern system that basically relies on a third rail electrification where you don't see overhead cables and the high-speed rail blends into the landscaping. That's really wonderful to see. And the fourth is selecting renewable energy that is appropriate and state-specific so that we're not spending money on a source that will not net us true benefits. Now, how are we going to do those items above? One is, I'd like to actively get communities involved in the building of this high-speed rail program. We could have our student population and many families help design it. Imagine how wonderful that could be. Everybody having a stake with what our nation will look at in 50 years. Is it important? Sure is. There's a pilot shortage. The cost of shipping freight has been growing steadily. All you have to do is take a look at the price of beef or other food products, knowing that we're spending a lot in freight costs. Renewable energy, it's time we take advantage of sources that really were unheard of 20 years ago, such as kinetic energy that turns the tide into energy. And with 17% of our coastline being near water, we could definitely take advantage of a source that will be very good to look at and will tie into the natural currents of the atmosphere. And it'll be clean energy. So the culture that we'll have will really be wonderful 20 years if we proceed and do these programs now. One of the things that really concerns me is the cost of living. It's skyrocketed. Over the years, each cost has consistently gone up. And if you take a look at the utility bills in Missouri this past year, you know exactly what we're talking about. The EPA has established carbon pollution standards that get the full support of environmental groups like the Sierra Club and many other individuals that want us to be a more environmentally friendly, focused culture. It's time we start building those plants, and that's how we're going to drive up employment with both GEN and renewable energy and transitioning so that people can get those 40-hour work weeks and the full-time employment and the number of other things that everybody really wants to occur today. This election is important. Many people always say that, yet if you've taken a look at the progress that we've made in the past 10 years and what we could achieve over the next 10 years, it's important that you cast your vote. And I'm here to ask for your particular support. Please recommend this video to your friends, family, and neighbors, and together we'll make a difference in Washington, D.C. and bring the jobs back to Missouri. And one last thing that I'd like to emphasize is, as your congressman, I will track every patent filed in our nation. And also take a look at many companies that are considering expanding and invite them to open up an office in Jackson County. We're going to work more in sync with the information that's available today to drive up employment, and with that, people will have the resources to enjoy a vacation, tour our nation, and more importantly, attract people to visit America from all over the world, because we'll offer a system where they don't have to spend days at an airport. They could spend it visiting Missouri and other states. I appreciate you watching YouTube, and I thank you very much for this opportunity.